When it rains, it pours. But hey, I take everything with a grain of salt. As long as you got God on your side, everything's always gonna work out for the best. You gotta be strong, positive, happy, and focused. The fuel pump went out in the 2001 Chevy Impala, 3.8 liter engine. I had to replace it 2 days ago, day before yesterday. And the same week, my alternator went out in my 2000 Mercury Mountaineer 5.0 liter engine. So I'm carrying this to Boones Creek Automotive, I think it's Boones Creek Automotive and Starter right up the street, about 10 miles to have it rebuilt. I can get it rebuilt probably about 60 bucks. A remanufactured one is about 140. So when it rains, it pours. Hey, that's my week. I'm going to Boones Creek, which is halfway between Kingsport and Johnson City. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. I am right here in lovely Kingsport, Tennessee. Be happy, positive, focused. It's a little bit warmer today than normal for this time of year, but it's been really cold the last 2 weeks, so we'll take a slightly warm day. All right, Big O's out. Okay, this is 2 days later. As you can see on my 5.0 liter V8 2000 Mercury Mountaineer, I'm missing my alternator. I had to take the intake, I had to remove the intake. This top radiator hose was right over the alternator. I had to take this and pull it. I had to undo it from the radiator, upper radiator hose. I had to disconnect it from right here, top of the radiator, remove it, pull it back to get my alternator out of here. And the pulley for the belt, which is the belt, I did not unloosen the belt from around everything. See right here, the only thing I removed it from around is the alternator, which goes right here in this bracket, the alternator. So what I can do is just put the alternator, the serpentine belt, right back over top of the alternator. And to do that, you've got your pulley, which is right here. Let me see if I can show you, my friends. Hold on one second. There's the pulley right there. That pulley right there is the one that you have to put a ratchet on and pull back. And to pull back so you don't have tension on the belt and slide it right back on. So nonetheless, it's 2 days later. It's Thursday, December 2nd, 2021. Shut the hood. And let's go to Johnson City at Boones Creek Starter and Alternator, about 14 miles from here in Johnson City. And I'll be back. Come along, my friends. It's the Big O Show. We'll be back shortly with the alternator. I check back in. I'm going, before I go to Boones Creek, I'm going downtown Kingsport, Tennessee, and I'm stopping at the Bagel Exchange, and I'm getting me a good cup of coffee. I'll be back shortly in Johnson City at the what it's called, Boones Creek Starter and Alternator. See you in a minute. Here in Riley May to school, and it's a Chevy Silverado because my alternator's down on this, and I'm driving her Impala to Johnson City. All right, be back. Alrighty. So I just stopped at the Bagel Exchange. And I got my nice cup of dark roast coffee. And so I'm downtown right here on Center Street. So I had to stop in here. Now let's go to Johnson City and get my alternator. I'll be back shortly. I'll be back shortly right here on the Big O Show. All right, I got my alternator. I'm right here in Johnson City. This back part right here is what went bad, the diodes in this black piece on the alternator. 50 bucks. I'm right here at Boones Creek, Starter and Automotive. They're good. They do good work. If you need anything, alternator or starter fixed, bring it to Boones Creek, Starter and Automotive. Right here off Fort Henry Highway, or Highway 36, right here in lovely Boones Creek, right before you get into Johnson City, maybe. Johnson City's, I don't know, another 2 or 3 miles that way. So it's basically Johnson City. All right, well, let's get in our car and let's carry it home, put it on the Mercury Mountaineer. Thanks for riding along, my friends. This will be the end of this video, and I'll probably do repair videos showing how I replaced it. I don't know. Been a busy week. Like, comment, subscribe as always. Be happy, positive, focused. Big O's checking out right here at Boones Creek, Starter and Alternator.